I know that for a lot of us, live streaming can seem like quite a daunting prospect and maybe something that we avoid doing because it's too complicated. But I want to show you today that with the Teradek VidiU Go, you can stream reliably and easily to Facebook Live. So the first thing we need to do is to get all of our video equipment set up. So this will vary completely depending on what live stream you're going to be doing. For me, it's just a small camera and an on-camera microphone. If we take a look at the back of the VidiU Go, we can see we have an HDMI and SDI input. For me, I'm going to be using HDMI, so I've popped that in. And then in the middle, we have an Ethernet port. So with the VidiU Go, you can either stream over Wi-Fi or you can use a wired connection. For the purposes of this video, we're just going to be using Wi-Fi. And then on the right, we have a USB Type-C port for power, and we also have an optional microphone in and headphone out port. So now we can head round to the front of the VidiU Go and get the unit powered on. Once that's done, you get to this main overview screen. You can see I'm already connected to my Wi-Fi network. If you need to, you can go into the main menu and scroll down until you get to network settings. Here you can see we have wired, Wi-Fi, USB modem 1 and USB modem 2. The USB modem options are if you're using some of Teradek's cellular nodes, which allow you to connect to the internet even when you don't have a wired or Wi-Fi connection. If you want to learn more about those, we've done a video on them and I've popped a link in the description below so you can go and have a look at that. So to connect to the Wi-Fi, you would just go into Wi-Fi and there's an option to scan and connect to your network. But now that that's done, we can go back to the main screen and we can head over to Facebook and get everything set up on that side. So now over on Facebook, I've logged into my account and I've gone to the page that I want to do my live stream to. You can see it is a little bit bare, but this is just a page that I've set up for the purposes of this video. But there's a button down here that says Create Live. So that's the one we want to click. And then you want to go to Connect Camera as we're not using the built-in one of the computer. This takes us through to our main overview and setup screen. And on the right-hand side, you can change settings about your stream. For instance, the description here and then the title there. So I'll just pop a title in. And you can also pop tags to help your video get some more visibility on Facebook. So I'll just put in camera and stream as an example. There's also a settings tab where you can change various settings about your stream. I'm going to leave everything as it comes. And then also you have the option to add a poll into your live stream. But with the basic setup, we can focus on this left-hand side preview area. There's no video connected at the moment, so it's telling us what we need to do in order to make that happen. It's set to stream key, and that's the setting we want to use. There's a few more options here. Again, I'm going to leave them as they come. But the two most important pieces of information are the server URL and the stream key. If these two things sound a bit technical and complicated, don't worry. You can think of them basically like coordinates on a map. So if we give this info to our VidiU Go, it will send its video to one place and one place only. To input this information into our VidiU Go, you can either do it directly through the screen and the buttons on the front of the unit, but that is a bit laborious. Luckily, there is an alternative way. So what I'll do is I'll just open a fresh tab, and then up in the address bar, we want to pop in the IP address of our VidiU Go. To get that, we just need to pop back over to our VidiU Go, and I'll show you how you get that information on the screen. So if we go back into our menu, we'll scroll back down to network settings, and then we'll go into Wi-Fi and click Info. Here we can see there is the IP address. And so that is the information that we need to put into our address bar back on our browser. So I'll type that in now, 192.168.1.80. And if we enter that, we'll see that it brings up the internet dialog for the VidiU Go. Here we can change various settings about the VidiU Go without having to use those fiddly buttons on the front of it. We can see that we're getting a somewhat delayed stream from the camera that I have connected. You'll see me waving about a bit madly. But what we need to do is we need to input those settings that we got from Facebook. So if we go over to settings and then we're in the broadcast menu, here we can select the platform we want to use. So for this purpose, we want to be using RTMP. So we'll click that. And then here we can see it says RTMP server URL and stream. So as you might have guessed, we go back to Facebook, we can copy our server URL, we can pop that in where it's asking for it, and we can do the same with the stream key. Copy and paste. So it's really that simple. I'm going to leave everything else as it is, and then I'm going to go back to my VidiU, and it will ask me to apply those settings. I definitely want to do that. I'll go back to my VidiU, and there on the right hand side you can see that we've got our location, so we know where we're going to be sending our video to. So now we can click Go Live, and this won't go live on Facebook, but it will just start the stream from the VidiU Go to our Facebook server. So if we head back to our preview screen on Facebook, here we'll see we have a stream coming from our VidiU. It's a bit dark, I haven't set up my camera very well, but you can see what we're trying to achieve. So this is our preview screen now, all set up with our video. And from here, you're just about ready to hit Go Live. So if I hit Go Live here, it takes a little while, but now we're live on Facebook. It takes a moment to just fetch the video stream through, but here we're seeing a preview of our stream. We can see that we've been live for about 16 seconds. And there, you're done. When you're finished with your live stream, you can just click End Video and proceed as you would normally. So I hope this short video has shown you that it's not overly complicated to stream to Facebook Live. If the URL and the stream key were a bit technical for you, just remember, all you have to do is copy and paste. And like I say, if you're doing it this way, there's not an awful lot that can go wrong because your Teradek is only going to send its video to your one destination. If you want to try out a VidiU Go for yourself, you can hire one from us. I've put a link to its page on our website in the description below, or alternatively, you can go to Hireacamera.com, search for VidiU Go, and you can find it there. On its page, you can check availability for your dates, you can pop one in a basket, and you can also see everything that's included with the VidiU Go, so you can make sure you have everything you need. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for another video very soon.